Hey friends, this is Fidel Cruz here on a Wednesday morning giving you an update for my ad story. And actually, I think that's what I'm going to be doing, giving you an update every single Wednesday because that's going to be the day that I make my what I call my $50 withdrawal and and use that money like I explained in other videos. You can watch other videos. What I explained is how I'm building my ad story, how I'm using my ad story actually to help me build my business. And this is what rev shares or traffic exchange programs are meant to. They're meant to help you build your primary business, either to advertise. Actually, you can build a lot of connections when you join the groups. You interact with people in the groups and stuff like that. You can start building a lot of connections with other people, and as you progress in your primary business, they're going to see the change in your lifestyle. They're going to start seeing your progress, your income progress, and things like that. So that's one way that you can use a traffic exchange program to advertise yourself. There's a login ads. Right now, I was watching one from Sean Logan. He does a pretty good job giving a free training, and so we're going to be taking those steps also to use those login ads with some of this money that we're going to be getting right here. Oh, here, I use Payza right here to, as you can see, last night I purchased some credits, and I have $5 in commissions right now, and I have $5 in repurchase balance. But as you can see right here, I have $58 in my earning balance. So um, what I'm gonna do first is go to finance, request a withdraw, and I'm gonna do a $50 withdraw. Go to Payza earnings. There's a small fee right here of 12 cents or 1% plus 12 cents. I'm gonna hit submit. There's a security question, and I'm gonna type in my security question. I'm gonna hit submit. And there you go, withdraw request sent successfully. I should get it in, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 hours. Maybe I'll get it right away. It usually doesn't take that long. So now, as you can see, I have $8 in earnings. I got $5 in repurchase and another $5 in commissions. What I do with this $8 in earnings, I just go ahead and buy more positions. So that's what I'm gonna that's my strategy. Every Wednesday, I just let the earnings accumulate, from today to next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'm gonna do another $50 withdrawal. Whatever's left over, I'm gonna use it to repurchase. This week I was really bad on clicking my ads at a certain time, like every 24 hours. So I probably missed like I'm gonna say I probably missed like $10 in earnings for not clicking on time, but it's okay. I hit the $50, and that's just how it is. So usually I do this like first thing in the morning, and this week I missed it like 3 times, 2 or 3 times where it was already 6 p.m. and I'm like, whoops, forgot to click my ads. So let me see. Earnings. I'm gonna go $8 and I'm gonna purchase. Oh, here. Um, Positions I can still purchase on the dollar packs. It's 876. So I still have a lot of packs I can purchase in there. So I use 100% of the commissions and 100% of the repurchase balance to keep on buying more packs. And like I said, I'm already making more than $50 a week, but I just take $50 and use the rest to repurchase more ad packs, and of course getting more referrals. What happened? Okay, I gotta click on the earnings. I'm getting more referrals. So yesterday I put out a video, and somebody messaged me that they wanted my link. So that's one thing that I can tell you that will get you referrals, is obviously doing videos and showing people, uh, actually showing people a strategy. You know, people want to see a strategy. People want to know what's working, what's going to work. So that's why I thought of this strategy, not just for people to sign up, but actually have a plan in mind, and set up their own plan. Not specifically follow my plan like I laid it out. You can use any rev share to make this program work, as long as you believe in it. Because if that's somebody asked me, they would get started, but they don't believe that they will get their money. And I go, that's key right there, because if you don't believe that you will get your money, most likely you're not going to get your money. That's why I started with $250. I say it all the time. I started with $250. I worked it, got the referrals. I did the videos. I started doing videos, and got the 30 or 29 referrals. I guess I have right now. I'm already counting the one that asked me for a link yesterday, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come on board. So I got 29. Uh, Probably get one more this week, so it'll be like up to 30 referrals. And you can see the withdrawals right here. July 6th today is pending. The one last week done. The one previous to that done. They're all done right here. So yes. No, you don't have to follow like my steps, like exactly how they go. You can go with the programs that you feel comfortable with. If you believe in the programs, there's so many people send me so many links. Send me links of different programs. From anything, Bitcoin stuff, Forex stuff, and things like that. I just at the moment, I just like, I believe in my ad story personally. I believe in it. If you don't believe in it, if you believe in my paying ads, go for it. Build it around my paying ads. Get a high ticket offer, something that's not a rev share. If you believe in four corners, run with four corners. If you believe in digital altitude, go with digital altitude. Or what's the other one? Web wealth system, which seems to be another pretty good one. I haven't figured that one. I couldn't figure that one out. But the digital altitude is like one of the easiest ones that I feel really comfortable with. For example, Four Corners, it's a really low ticket item, $18 one time. It's a matrix. You can build it. It takes a lot of people for you to hit your goal, and it takes a lot of duplication to keep on. You're kind of relying on other people's efforts with it, but it's a good system. When it comes to the what's it called, to the training and reading the material, I find that I never really read all the stuff that, the financial literature that they have. Now, digital altitude it's all about videos. I can sit here and watch videos. I can sit here and watch the training, and of course they got the overview and stuff like that, and they show you step by step exactly how to do. You have a coach. I actually just called the coach right now, and going through some training. So, and all that stuff that they teach right there, I can apply to any kind of business, and that's why I like. So if you're interested in taking that dollar trial, message me. I'll send you my the link to digital altitude, and you can start looking at it, and you'll be amazed. $1 to check it out, and you can check out the I think the first 7 videos. And when I saw those first 7 videos, I was just like, wow, this just lays it out exactly how a business should be laid out, and it gives you a whole bunch of great knowledge in the first 7 videos. So that's and then from there you can, of course, get the monthly membership, which is the first one is the basic membership. It's $37 a month, and that's how why I take out, like, for example, right now I take $50 out of here. It pays for my $37 a month membership in Digital Altitude, and I'm actually going to upgrade to the second level membership, um, because that pays you 2 levels. And then from there I'm going to take it and upgrade it to the third level membership, as I'm building my ad story business. So am I going to continue building my ad story? Of course I am. There's people coming in. My goal is to really build this to have 500 members in my ad story, and just max out the plan kind of like by default, and not only just to max out the plan, but actually to help people out, to pretty much take 500 people. I know all 500 people are not going to take action, and maybe that's what I should shoot for 500 active referrals. And I wish, hopefully with the new script, we can find out who's active and not active. That would be nice, because I don't know who's really active in my team. But to shoot for 500 active members, that would be super awesome. So I know everybody's taking action and actually moving forward and doing something. And if we max out the plan and just continue on helping people, that's kind of like the best part. You're able to help out people. Like if I can just take 500 people, show them how to, take minimum of $50 every single week and use it to build their primary business, by driving, some kind of paid traffic, some kind of use some kind of marketing tool like Power Lead System, or maybe they want to pay for their Get Response or Aweber account. I mean, those little things, I've heard of this from one of my mentors. And of course, most of the top leaders, they're like, build your business, build it to making a significant amount of money that's going to make a big change in your life. So for most people, we think, well, $50 a week is not going to make a big difference in my life. Financially, it's not making a big difference. But when you think about it, $50 to build your primary business, an extra $200 a month to build your primary business, that is significant. That, to me, that is significant, because that'll pay for, all your memberships and your high ticket program, and it'll pay for your marketing tools. So once you get those expenses covered, now you can focus more on another stuff, instead of trying to come up with that money other way. So if you have some kind of money coming in from My Paying Ads or MyAdStory, Traffic Monsoon, which are pretty much just, these are the top rev shares. I think Click Delivery is doing pretty good. I'm not involved in it, but I know some people they are. So you can even use Click Delivery to promote, any kind of other offer with that is going to be more stable. Rev shares you can switch. I remember one of my mentors, when my advertisement pays pulled out of the USA. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was a big of a deal, but at the end of the day, all he did is just switched it for Traffic Monsoon. And then I know one of my other mentors, he has a big team on Traffic Monsoon, but on the backside, like, without really promoting, he's building My Paying Ads. So for example, if Traffic Monsoon was to stop advertising or whatever, or they grow too big that they gotta leave the leave the USA or can't promote in the USA, he falls back on my paying ads for advertisement. So those things are really easy to switch. And as long as the programs are working, then just set to like three offers. Just set yourself to three offers. I know some other people they throw so many offers at you, and there's probably nothing wrong when you have something already built. Like for example, let's say you max out my ad story, and you want to start diversifying into different businesses or different rev shares. Just sometimes people get I know I get confused when I see so many programs, and I'm pretty sure that, like for example, let's say you're running traffic or you're running ads or you're running solo ads or what have you, and then you run somebody through a funnel, like you run somebody through steps and you give them like 10 steps to do. You know what happens? They're not going to take action. They're just, I mean, you don't know which one to pick. You don't know which one to go with. So I would suggest when you put a funnel together, stick with one rev share. Like tell somebody, look, start with my ad story, start with the dollar pack, start with $150 pack, so you receive the 5% daily. So you're involved in the 5% mass mixer, and then also start building your marketing, you know, uh, commissions, and then your high ticket item. I mean that's how I'm gonna do it, and that way people know exactly what each one does. Like my ad story is going to be a traffic exchange where you can buy advertisement. You're going to be using digital altitude as your primary business, your the one that's going to take you to six-figure income. My ad story is going to supplement, to pay for those memberships, and then you're going to use Power Lead System to do all your, learn all about capture pages, landing pages, and do all those, and then capture the lead, capture, how to use autoresponder. Once you get to a certain position, you are going to want to use, like the Aweber and get response and things like that. And then, as your list gets bigger and bigger, you might want to market something different, but just to your list, but not make it out like, like not post it all in Facebook and get people confused that you're doing so many offers. Because that'll definitely, once you have your little circle of people that are action takers, you can market to your little circle and let them know, because they're ahead of the new people. You can start promoting something else to your inner circle of people. But a lot of people are doing it straight to the new person, and I think they're just getting them confused. If it's working for them, it's working. But personally, I think I'm just going to stick to three offers, and it seems like the more offers you do, the more you're cutting your income potential. So get you know three offers that as far as I know, Power Lead System has an unlimited amount of money you can make with them, and Digital Altitude, of course, the sky's the limit. My ad story, the limit is $500 a day, but if you think about it, that's $2,500 a week. If you max it out, $2,500 a week. And I think having a limit will kind of, for the long run, is going to make it very sustainable. Very sustainable, instead of putting like a unlimited withdrawal amount, or having the withdrawal amount be like 3,200, like FortAdPays had. Now it's up to like $10 a day, because I believe it's they're trying to catch up to what was overpaid at one point. So all right, guys. Even my advertising page, they had a limit of how many credit packs you could have, and it was like 1,200 credit packs, and that meant you can only make so much money on your active packs. As far as commissions, well, with commissions, it's different. If you're working for it, and you did the promotion of course you should be compensated. So yes, let's build this, guys. MyAdStory is gonna have some very actually they just did a launch on my 5Pay, which is gonna be a whole bunch of digital marketing resources to for us to use, from people helping you create your landing pages, capture pages, and doing some graphics for your videos and things like that. And it's kind of like a Fiverr platform where people sell their um, their what's it called? They sell their I can't remember the word. Their services. They sell their services to provide you. Fiverr, you pay $5 for this, you pay $5 for that. Well, that's what this does, but it also offers a compensation plan behind it. That's why it's called my pay 5. So check it out. And all right, guys, that's my update for today, Wednesday, for my ad story, and of course how I'm running my digital altitude business. I got to get with the coach today, setting up a strategy platform. I actually have, I used to have the power lead system. I dropped it down to just the lead lining. Lead lining $7. So if you don't want to get the whole deal thing, get the lead lining system. Shoot me a message. I'll send you the link, and it's only $7 to get that started. And with that, not much you can do with it, but you can start promoting Power Lead System and start promoting one of the programs, whether it be digital altitude along with it, which I gotta go back and change it because I think I have Four Corners for the Four Corners link in there. So I'm gonna be changing that, and I'm gonna be upgrading to the silver, which is the $30 a month. And then with that, you can create all your landing pages, capture pages, and things like that, and then move it up to the gold membership, which at that point you're paying, if I'm not mistaken, like $57 a month. But that's kind of like it gives you like so much more. You're paying for like an affiliate, the affiliate part of it. You're getting everything on the gold, and you're getting like so many other stuff with it, and along with it, there's other programs in there that people can buy. There's one I think is like $149 program. I believe it's like Facebook marketing stuff, and when somebody buys that, there's a percentage that you get as a commission. So there's a whole bunch of high level ticket items in there that people buy, and the income potential about it is really really good. I mean, think about it. If you can build it to where you're making another $2,000 a month, or I mean even a week in Power Lead System. But even, I mean, I was thinking about this yesterday because a lot of us, we think about six-figure income, like, and we want it right now. We want something that's going to give us that six-figure income like ASAP. That would be nice, but it's probably not going to happen unless you have a big list and unless you're running a lot of traffic, which at the end of the day, if you think about it, if you're running six-figure income a year and you're spending XY amount in traffic, then you're really not making six-figure. But if you start setting realistic goals and start pushing these 3 programs like in a structure, start pushing it and set a realistic goal that, my first 30 days I want to make like $1,000, and then next 30 days you want to make $1,500, and then the next 30 days you want to bump it up to make $2,200, and then you do like 50% increments over time, and then just keep pushing it. I personally believe that's my coach right there calling, so give me a few minutes. Oh, whoops. Difference. I think it would make a big impact in a lot of people. Personally, I think that would make a huge difference. Even $2,000, anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a month on top of what you do for your job, it would relieve a lot of financial stress. It would give you the lifestyle that you dream of. Probably not, but that's a good starting point to keep on moving forward. Now it would give you not it would give you more belief. It would probably give you more incentive to keep on pressing forward and move up to make more income and just provide you a better lifestyle. Because when you have more month than money at the end of the month, it's not fun, guys. I've been both ways where I had way extra money at the end of the month than I needed, and it was always so much. Life was so much fun at that point than when you don't have money to cover all the bills that you have. So I understand both side of the equations, and trust me, an extra $2,000 a month really makes a big difference. So if you're over $2,000 or $3,000 a month, of course you want to set your goals higher. But if you're at zero or trying to barely make some money online, I know people say dream big, and of course you do have to dream big, but your goals should be to first find a way to make $2,000 to $3,000 extra a month, and then scale up from there. So friend me on Facebook if you have any questions. I know this video is long. Hopefully, you stayed to the end to watch the end part of the video, and I'll keep you guys updated on how it's going with my ad story next Wednesday.